Feeling good, hon? Having a good day? Good, hon. Good. Fly like the wind, hon. Ride like the wind. Ride like the wind, hon. Good girl, hon. Feeling good, hon? Feeling good, hon? Good girl, hon. Hey, Steve. Yeah, I used to go down there a lot, actually, Columbus. I haven't been down there, and I bet I haven't been to Columbus in 20 years. Well, maybe longer than that. Yeah, longer than that. Maybe 25 years. I've been to Cincinnati a lot, but not Columbus. Well, that's not true. Actually, I was in Columbus. It wasn't that long ago. Maybe 9 years ago. I haven't been there in a while, and I've had quite a few people email me saying there's a lot of homeless down there, and I've been getting emails like that for a while. I haven't been there in a while. Then I can cut across down through the rest of the state and head over to southern Kentucky. Take the Appalachian area and head maybe like northeast up towards West Virginia, that kind of way. I mean, we got this crazy mild weather. I was planning on going down there around Thanksgiving. It just doesn't make sense to go home with this kind of weather present. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? How's your day going? So I just want to get why the going's good. I mean, you never know. We could have like a crap November, December. It could be ice and snow, and I think, why in the hell was I not down there when it was like this? It doesn't make any sense for me to go home. Yeah, nice day today. Daisy said she likes Columbus. You like Columbus, don't you, hon? I want to check out the apple. Actually, that pine knot, that's like supposedly the highest poverty levels in the state of Kentucky. At least it's, been in and out of the mix for quite a while. So I'm curious what it's like down there. There's a town north of there, too, that looks kind of cool. London, Kentucky. So just a different area, Detroit's been kind of slow. It's really not much going on around there. And crazy crime. So nice out today. Down in Toledo yesterday, there were just tons of boats out those big drag boats, guys rowing around, rowboats, regular pleasure craft. I should go over to Pontiac today and take one of those helicopter rides. Be a good day for it. It's a little hazy though. You don't really notice it when you're down low like this. But I noticed coming over here, the plane's on approach. It's all like washed out. See the moon up there? Yeah, I talked to Becky, yep. She's doing okay. I haven't talked to her in about a week. I was supposed to meet, I did see her since I've been down here, but we were supposed to meet up about a week ago, and then there was a ton of, like a car wreck getting on 94 East, and I sent her a text, and I haven't talked to her since. Feeling good, hon? Feeling good? Huh? Oh, that's a good girl. You feeling good, honey? Yeah, you feeling good, huh? Good day today? Go on. Go on. Yeah, girl. Good girl. Get up there. Hey, Dolly, how you doing? Beautiful day today. Be a great day for flying today. Hey, Emily, how you doing? You think it'd be a great day for flying, Daisy? Huh? Hey, Sandy. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. It's 200 miles from where I live to Detroit. And I've been down here a month Tuesday. Oh, from high, I didn't even check. So from here to like where I'm going in Ohio, I don't know. It's probably a couple hundred miles. I didn't really check, to tell you the truth. I know it's like 440 to Pine Knot. I was thinking about going straight there, but I've been getting a lot of emails over the course of a year about all the homeless in Columbus, so I thought maybe I'll swing by there. I haven't been there in a while. Check it out. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Yeah, it is a beautiful day. So here's some kids out running. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good Daisy. That's a good girl, hon. Oh, good, sure. Glad you like it. Yeah, I like checking things out. That's my Daisy girl, right there. Daisy's got out to her favorite park early. Daisy got a jump on the day, didn't you, hon? You get a good jump on the day, honey? Huh? You get a good jump on the day? Yeah, glad you like them. Yeah, Daisy will sit for like 16 hours looking out the window like this. Even I'll let her out on my porch sometimes. She'll just sit there on the porch. I don't need to worry about her chasing things or anything. I think Daisy weighs, my guess, she should weigh 23, but I think she could be around 25. I haven't really checked her weight in a while. If you look back like in older videos, even when she was like a 6-month-old puppy, she had a big, thick torso. A big, it was weird body, really. And now she's like 7 years old almost, I think around 7. So she's kind of filled out. She could be a little overweight. I'm not really sure because it's such a strange body type. Even when she was 6 months old puppy, it was just a big, thick torso. She's got a real muscular chest and real muscular legs. So I don't really know what the deal is with her, to tell you the truth. If it was a standard breed, or it's hard to just gauge. I asked the vet before, and he thought she looked fine. And that was the last time back in the summer when I got her, heartworm and rabies shots, that kind of thing. In a week or two, you never really know. I mean, believe me, I'd interview people all day long if I could. It's not as easy as you'd think. I mean, I've been in Detroit for a week before and not interviewed one person. And then I've been able to knock out 8 interviews in a couple hours sometimes. So it's hard to say. I mean, it's either you have a good day or bad day. It's not necessarily how much time you put into it or how many miles you drive. And I don't know really till I get out there. Oh, sorry about that, sure. I had to do that too. I had to put 2 of my dogs to sleep within 6 months. Then I had to put my sister's dog to sleep about a month after that. It's like, my God, it wears you out. I felt, it was sad, but it was good in a way that they weren't suffering. They needed to be put to sleep. It was just miserable. It's like no choice. Yeah, they're not around that long, that's for sure. Daisy's one of those dogs. She could outlive me. You never know. So when you can tell you're getting older, when you get dogs when you're young, it's not a concern. Then you get older and you do the math and it's like, oh my God. And then you start worrying about what would happen to Daisy something happened to me, I already got a home lined up for her. So I do have that in mind. I mean, everybody knows you should appreciate things as they unfold, but it's hard to appreciate things as much as you'd like to until they're gone. You know what I mean? It's like you have to force yourself. Like me sitting out here right now. It's like it's great and it's nice, but I'm assuming that this is going to happen again tomorrow, and it might not. And that's where the fault lies. You know, I should. It's just like, people say, well, you could be in a wheelchair. I could be, and I don't think I'd like it. But I don't think I'll ever know what it's like unless I was in one and it was permanent. You know what I mean? I mean, you try to like understand these things. It's just like I've noticed, memories are great. Like you've had a great time in life, you've done certain things, and that's nice to think back. But there's nothing like thinking that you're going to experience those great memories you have now in the future. That's what keeps me going. I'm thinking, wow, I'm going to really have a lot to look forward to. And when your hopes are dashed for a future, I think that's what starts to drive you kooky. When you realize that for whatever reason, you're not going to have these great memories that you thought would just go on until the day you died. You can get a fork in the road and you're along for the ride. You never know what's going to happen. But Daisy decided to sun herself a little bit. How are you? Yeah, these lives, I guess people aren't getting the notices. I can always tell right when I sign on usually, but there's nothing I can do about it. But if you look at Daisy from that side profile, she looked just like that as a puppy. And she's real bow-legged in the front. You're bow-legged in the front, huh? That's why I wasn't going to come out here today, but I thought I better get out here because it's going to get warmer. And she hates the heat. You want to get down, hon? You want me to put you down? She's 7. 7. That black hair she has, there's one ray of light that comes through the window in the van, and on a day, you feeling good? You feeling good today? Yeah, yeah, she will. She'll let you know everything. She does most everything she does is like verbal. She'll let you know through like what she's doing right now. See, like I know what that means. I know it sounds crazy, but she wants to get the hell out of here. You want to go bye-bye? She's bored. You want to go? You want to go bye-byes? Oh, that's cool, Red Jules. See, she's bored now. You want to go bye-bye? Let's go. All right. She gets bored. She does like cute things all day long. She's so damn smart, it's ridiculous. She was told to sit one time and stay, and that's all it took. I know it sounds, everybody thinks they've got the smartest dog in the world, but like as an example, when I get a coffee in the morning at a drive-through or a hamburger, I pull up to the thing to order. I got to get my wallet out, and I got to pay for it. Then I got to drive to the next window. So what she's figured out very early, she knows I have to get my wallet out. The minute I pull up there, I place my order, she jumps over to the passenger seat. I pay, put my wallet back in my pocket, she jumps over to my side. We get up to the second window where you pick it up, she jumps over to the passenger side because she knows she's going to be getting whatever it is I got her. It's just stuff like that she like knows all the time. I mean, just by watching. You ever notice when as soon as I start the van, she jumps down to ride? I mean, just watching and me doing this so much, she knows what the next move is. I can give you like tons of examples like that. Like I know when she wants one of her treats. It's not like the same noise as when she wants to eat. Yeah, routine, yep. Hey, Blue Melbo, how you doing? But even like a day like today, where it's pretty mild, when that sun starts striking that black hair, she wants to get the hell out of there. Even like now. And I think she wants to get in the van because it's shaded. I'll see her squirm around the floor of the van sometimes, trying to avoid the sun hitting her through the window. I got more room in my back of my van now, so she can sleep on the back seat, which she likes to do. But she could get too hot. See how bow-legged she is? She could get too hot easy, even on a day like today. As I've said, it's harder to keep her cool than it is warm. Yeah, I was gonna go home. I mean, honestly, for a guy like me, it doesn't make sense for me to go home. I pay my bills online. I do have a lot of packages there. My neighbors put them in my house. But it just, I mean, I would kind of like to go home. I've been gone a month. But I like being on the road. And for a guy that does this, it doesn't make any sense for me to go home when I don't have to. I mean, I like living there, and I'd rather live there than where I visit, but barely. It's not like super compelling. So I got thinking last night, that's why I've been kind of dragging my feet down here. It's slow down here. And I should have probably got out of here sooner, but I like being around Detroit, but I also like being productive and getting new things and taking more photos. And if that doesn't happen for a few days in a row, I start to get depressed. I mean, I don't need anything to happen to get depressed, but before you know it, you're just kind of morphing one day and the other. You're not getting shit done. You don't feel like getting together with people because it's just been kind of like blah. I should have 100 interviews up, and I don't. And that gets to me after a while. I try to like block it out of my mind and stuff, but I can't. So I was sitting around last night, and there's one lady made comments in the Columbus, said, you ought to come down here. There's a lot of homeless. And I thought, you know what? I ought to come down there. It's going to be 74 tomorrow. So I get home. What do? Pay my water bill because I can't do that online. Unpack my boxes, and I'm sitting up there with nothing to do. I mean, I do like photography, but I'm not really into like photographing nature and stuff that much. I'll do it, but I much prefer cities and people. And I've basically tapped myself out there. I'm not complaining. So I thought, what the hell? I'll go down to Columbus. Then I thought, you know what? I could really get nailed on the weather. Here's another thing too. It's like I have winter tires only for this Astrovan, which is a big difference. It thinks a tank in the winter. Well, these mild winters, you never know what's going to happen. If you have warm days like today, and you've got winter snow tires on, it wears the hell out of them. It needs to be cold or snowy. That soft rubber. So it kills me to put snow tires on and then wearing them out because you're having crazy November days like this. Part of the reason that I went out to Montana, see, she wants to go now. That's my clue to put her in the van. All right. Part of the reason I went out to Montana was I wanted to go out there for starters. Secondly, I've got these tires that are about at the end of the road. And I was just trying to wear them out, so when spring came and I took the winter tires off, I'd just get a set of new tires. Well, if I get caught in some snow with these tires, I'm going to have a problem. And because the winters are so mild, here I could end up going down to Kentucky and having snow tires on and wearing them out. You know what I mean, Daisy? You ready to go hit the road? You ready to go bye-bye? Are you ready to go bye-bye? Are you... Bye-bye? That means let's go. All right. All right. I'm going. So for those reasons, I don't really need any reason to hit the road. I've been this way my whole life. But those are the reasons. Yeah, well, you know, the live videos, I haven't been able to do them in my hotel room because it buffers. And actually, this is usually a big buffer area right now, but it's been working good lately. In Detroit, I noticed Maddie and Gerald are talking about buffering problems. So that's why I'm not doing more of them. But here, where I used to have buffering problems, I'm not. So, oh, it did buffer earlier? I'll take you down to Kentucky. I'll take you down there. Look up Pine Knot, Kentucky. It's at the very southern part of the state. I mean, this place is like really like heavy-duty poverty. Just look up the stats. Looks interesting. I mean, I try to stay in red roof inns if I can. You know, I got points and I'm always racking up. That's one thing, but the main reason is I don't have to worry about anything with Daisy. You know, these other places, you know, when I took that out west trip, you can count on at the lowest 90, a lot of times 100 and a quarter to stay at a hotel nowadays. It's just the way it is. When I was out at the west entrance of Yellowstone, they were getting 500 a night, if you can believe that. It is crazy around national parks now. So the Red Roof Inn, even if I'm getting bent over the full tilt, it's still a good deal because I don't need to worry about my dog. Because not only when you're on the road, if you're not staying at a Red Roof Inn or a Super 8, or even a Super 8, it's 10, 15, sometimes 20 bucks extra for Daisy, which is just kind of one of those things that piss me off. You know, they're not going to come up with a sliding scale for the kind of dog you have. But it just kind of takes the fun out of it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm cheap, but when I'm not even getting room service or room cleaning, and you're still nailing me 20 bucks every day for a dog, I think that's bullshit. So I try to avoid those places, but sometimes I can't. And when I'm in the Red Roof Inn, I have a pillow fight with Daisy, no problem. Not worried about if she barks or putting my hand over her mouth because she's not supposed to be there. It's more comfortable. Oh, thank you, Red Jules. Now, Red Jules, are you the person that's living in Berea, Kentucky? There's somebody that comes on here a lot from Berea. I think that's how you pronounce it. And actually, that's not going to be far from where I'm at. Pine Knot, you know, that whole area I like. Honestly, you know, I could spin a wheel. That's fine with me. If there was a wheel with like all these places in the Appalachians, I'd spin the wheel and just go there. You know, I like spontaneity. It just like, you know, just wherever the wind takes me. Yeah, I was going to cut through Cincinnati too. I've been to Cincinnati a lot, actually. I'll tell you, you won't find a more attractive city anymore. And so it's coming up from the east and you're on I-75 heading north. It's beautiful. lit up Cincinnati. Whoever did the light architecture for the buildings, I mean, I know it was more than one person, but just the culmination of how that came together really speaks volumes. It's very attractive. Oh, Louisville? Yeah, no, I was just down in Louisville. Last time I was in Louisville, I stayed downtown. You know, I made friends with a guy who bailed me out that I'm good friends with now, who bought out all my antiques. And I talk to him almost every day. We've become good friends. And I met him downtown Louisville 2 years ago this December. You know, right in that nice area downtown. It was really a good time. But I didn't get as much photography as I thought. I was in Louisville about 5 years ago. I went down there for the helicopter convention. And I had a damn bout of depression. All I did was stay in my room for 3 days. I didn't even go to the event. Yeah, it was about 5 years ago, I think. But I like Louisville. I like everywhere, to be honest with you. I like just like the spontaneity of meeting new people, and what's so cool is like for other people to like what I like. You know, I'm telling you, my whole life up until YouTube, and this includes photography. Nobody I know was into this stuff. And then you get online, you find out, and if you look at the whole population, I guess there really aren't that many people that like this kind of thing, but I'm really kind of surprised because none of my acquaintances or friends ever said, well, can I go with you? That seems cool. They'd like to do it. They thought it was just kind of like boring. They can't figure out why I would travel to a place where I didn't know anybody. To me, that's a big plus. Going to a place where I don't know somebody. Yeah, I'll do that if I come by that area. I did photograph. If you look 2 years ago, this December, so it'd be like a year and 10 months ago, I took photos and videos of Louisville. I think it was cool. And then I cut across over to Lexington. And a lot of people out today. You know, I end up going to places, get pissed that I don't contact them. Believe me, I didn't know I was going to Toledo yesterday. Want to go ahead? Yep, have a good day. I see your candidate won. Congratulations. Oh, no, he won. You too. Yeah, I'll do that. But people want to, like head out a direction. Take it personally because life. It's not like I'm trying to avoid anybody. I just hate making plans. If it works, I'd be glad to do it. But I'm not avoiding you if I don't. I just don't happen to be going that way. Yeah, he's a nice guy, wasn't he? He had huge signs, giant signs as you go into that park. Biden signs. So he's got to be happier than hell. Yeah, that's where I like, where the wind blows me. That's what I like. I mean, I wasn't even I was planning on going home till about midnight last night. How you doing? See, they don't scan your car coming in this one. But you guys, if you watched yesterday's interviews, now I got one more coming up of Derek, hell of a good guy, nice guy. Everybody was great yesterday. Yeah, no politics. Well, normally wouldn't have mentioned it, but I did see those signs. The chances of me talking to that guy are zero, so I thought I could buffering. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been there. Actually, I saw a guy get killed skydiving there one time. Hell, Michigan. There's a lady that's on here a lot, Mary, breast cancer survivor. She lives out there. Yeah, you can look it up on Wikipedia. They explain it. Hell, Michigan. I haven't been there in a long time. It's probably all built up now. Yeah, they explain it away. I haven't been there. Hell is like like a big sign. You're in hell. Kind of thing. I bet it's built up a lot more. All those areas out around there are, like Zuki Lake and all those places heading there and west and down around Irish Hills have all like exploded. Irish Hills is kind of dead as a destination. Hey Jerry. Hey, happily married. How you doing? What's the secret to being happily married? Looks like a sheriff down there, or one of these park cops. Yeah, somebody sent me a copy of an email, Debbie and Dave, and they talked to her mother, and I guess she'd had her trach taken out, or she was intubated, and they took that device out, and she had improved. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd get an answer like travel a lot or something. I looked at the stats on marriage lately, but they weren't too favorable last time I did. Almost seems like it's getting to be falling by the wayside. There's a lot of people out here today. No, I never watched that video. Oh, I'll check that out. Should have brought my metal detector. I get pretty bored doing that pretty quick. Having a picnic. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's deer everywhere now. Too dusty in here. All right, Jules, take care. Send me your contact information in an email, will you? Yeah, I've been to Hudson. I was just there a couple weeks ago. Yep. Actually, I did a video of it. Yeah, yeah, it's a nice park. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Get over there, hon. Yeah, it's a really nice day today. Yeah, James, it's good meeting you. Thank you for coming down. Same thing I do up in Detroit. Just check out places, see what's going on. Interview people if I can. Yeah, I never use Facebook though. If you could email it to me, that'd be better. Tom Reed, TOMREED, 1956 at gmail.com. Yeah, Memphis. I spent a lot of time in Memphis. I spent a whole month in Tunica one time, Mississippi, which is right around the corner. I guess they're having a hard time down there. Yeah, I know Tunica's having a tough time. I was down there in the heyday, man. It was a good time down there. I had so much fun, Tunica, like 99, 2000. It used to be so busy there. Great comps, good gambling, fun shows. I met Keith Urban there one time, and Stevie Ray Vaughan's brother. Yeah, they were playing shows there, and just ran into him. Yeah, it was a huge deal, a lot of fun. I guess some of those played. Yeah, they are, yep. No kidding, Kyle, wow. Yeah, because he tried to start a place in Indiana, which is right, haven't kept or anything like that, but he was. Thanks, Dally, appreciate it. How you doing? Thank you. Sorry.
Have a good one.
All right, see ya. Nah, I still got 2 big boxes of stuff. And some stuff for Indy and Liz. And I got a bunch of stuff at my house. I used to go to this pool a lot. I don't know, this place probably got shut down this summer. Like right around 84, 85, 86. And I used to bring kids down here and take them swimming. That's before, the world went nuts and you didn't think every male was a pervert. I probably couldn't do that now. Their parents, a lot of fun though. They were kids that never swam before, and it was funny. They would be so scared, even in the shallow end. This is a new thing right here. This wasn't here when I was here. Yeah, no, it's not empty, no. Oh, Willow Run? Hey, let me know that. Give me a call then, because I have that shirt for you. I brought that shirt with me. I got that shirt for you, Dolly. You know, 2 guys got killed there yesterday at that construction they're doing on I-94. A drunk lady ran over 2 of them and killed them. Can you believe that? Right there as you're heading into Ypsi before the Huron Street exit. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's sad. What time are you going to be out here? Because I'll meet you and give you this shirt. Dolly, what time are you going to be out here? Yeah, and she was drunk. Can you believe that? There's extra laws that apply for hitting a construction worker in a construction zone. And then, you know, I mean, she has got a big problem. She will definitely be held responsible. 12:05? 12:05ish. It's already 12. Where can you think I can meet you? What exit do you get off of out there? Are you, how far are you taking, how are you getting there? Because I'm over at this, right off 275 and, like Huron River Drive. I can come up there. What would be a good exit to meet you at? Oh, is it an automatic 10 years in prison? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's just crazy, man. Nuts. 2 guys out there working. I will tell you, though, that I've noticed in some of these, I talked about this yesterday in these construction zones, some of them you come into, it happened to me in Toledo the other day, and you think, oh, good, this is a good warning. You know when to slow down. If there's men working, it's only 45. But when I was coming in Toledo the other day, it was like nothing, then bam, here's all these guys working. It's like no warning. And then there's a sign like 50. And I thought, man, this is just not marked well for all these people working here. People passing me, hauling ass. Are you there right now? I'll head over there right now if you're there. Was there any backup traffic on 94 or not? Are you there right now? Do you have 10 minutes and I can meet you there? Yeah, I've been to California, yep. All over. Okay, I'll head up there right now, 186. But when you get, I'll come up there. I'll head up there right now. do you live, Emily? Yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Plus, the poor sucker that has the workers' comp policy on 2 dead workers, they're going to get the max. Their spouses, if they're married, are going to get the max benefits, which of course you should get, right? But this wasn't any fault of the employer, but his work comp carrier is going to need to pay out on this. And I hate to see his new premium when he probably did everything right. That's the unfairness of it all. This guy is going to get screwed on being able to get insurance for something that he had no control over. Hey Bertha, how you doing? Yeah, I used to know the law on that because I did a lot of work comp work, and I don't know what the current state is. I mean, there was tort reform, and they also did quite a bit of changes on work comp. So I don't really know what I think it used to be 156 weeks or something like that. I don't know. And then there'll be civil lawsuits on top of that, so it's just unfortunate. It's tragic. You don't expect when you leave the house in the morning you could get killed on your job. Oh, good for you, Shannon. Hey, Dolly, are you on 94 heading west? Or are you coming across another way? Yeah, now, are you past 275 yet? If you could get off at Belleville Road, that'd be good. Or Rawsonville, even. I don't know if you ever get off at that park at the Huron exit and then go west. It's right near, you can see it's those trees in that park with those bridges that go out there. I think that's Ford Lake. Really a nice walk. Oh, you just passed Belleville? Get off at Rawsonville then. I'll be right there. Okay, good. Tell me where you're at there, and I'll be right there in like 5 minutes. Yeah, met a guy yesterday. I do it quite a bit, actually. How you doing, Frisky? Okay, be right there. Is that on the north or south side? The 94. Okay, I'll find it. I'm getting on 94 right up here. No, I'll be there in like a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna head out to Columbus, Ohio tomorrow, then Kentucky after that. So I haven't been home in a month. Yeah, I know what you mean about that. I'm glad it's over. Yeah, probably not. I mean, I'm pretty respectful of, putting people on camera that maybe aren't interested in it. So I don't even think I'd ask, because they don't want to hurt your feelings and say no, but they don't really want to be on camera either. So I can't tell you who I voted for. We don't really talk about politics too much. I don't want to alienate 50% of my viewers. Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time. Yeah, I would do it if I was down there, yeah. Not quite a lockdown, but things have been ramped up. You got to leave your name and number when you go into a restaurant now. Suffering some technical difficulties. Well, I think I'm going to sign off here, you guys. I'm down to like a low battery, anyway, an hour and 20 minutes, pretty good. And I want to talk to Dolly and her husband for a while. So I'll be checking in with you later. I hope you guys have a good day today. Yeah, you too, Cindy. Okay, Letha, you too. Yep, have a good day. And remind me not to go back eastbound. Look at that backup. All right, take care, you guys. I'll see you later.